Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at the Star Wars The Vintage Collection from the Mandalorian 1/18 scale Paz Vizsla Deluxe set. These retail for like $27.99. I don't know why, but that's the price for these things at Hasbro Pulse. They come in the deluxe packaging box. This is the front of the main part of the box where it houses the figure and the accessories. Nice artwork of the figure in a nice dynamic pose. Here is the top of the box. Ages recommended for ages 4 and up. Warning for choking hazards. Small parts for children under age of 3. Pretty decent. Shows the blast effect you get there in a yellow burst. Here's the back of the box. Same artwork pretty much. Shows the accessories and the figure there in a white product image. Star Wars Vintage Collection logo. A bunch of crap at the bottom no one cares about. These are not individually numbered, so they're not part of the VC number system. Top of the box. There's the bottom of the box. UPC, if it helps you. Here's how it's packaged inside. Wrapped up in some cardboard and some tissue paper. There you go, $27.99. There is outside the box. First impressions, I like the blue. He looks like the helmet sculpt, so that's the first thing that caught my attention. So, let's take a look at him. So the helmet sculpt is pretty nice. Black, blue helmet with the light blue. Some of that really dark gunmetal color around the visor. Here on the side, there's some detailing. Antenna on this side. Looks good. His head can look down, up, side to side, all the way around 360. Kind of in between, wherever you want also. Pretty decent. Done a ball joint. Chest armor. It pretty much has that nice blue with some silver scrapes to give it some battle damage effect. Pauldron, hero shoulder pad. A little bit of damage done in silver there. Nice sculpting. Armor rotates 360. Looks like that shoulder pad is attached to the arm, and it's soft plastic, but it kind of gets in the way picking up his arm. So, bendable elbow, 90 degrees, single joints. The hand, 360 rotation, and the up and down like this. And on this side, we do have the pauldron with the orangish pauldron underneath, maybe offset an orangish, maybe borderline tan hose. There's a pinhole there. Just a flamethrower effect here. His arm. The hinge is the in and out on this hand, so that's good. Brown belt, utility belt, some silver buckles, silver throughout. Pretty decent. But no other paint on the back, just has the brown back skirt piece to prevent him from sitting. Gray pants with the blue thigh pad armor. He has some hodgepodge pieces here of armor done in that tannish orangish color. A little bit of blue there, like he's trying to finish his armor, kind of like Mando did in season 1, I guess. A little bit of silver throughout on that on these less inferior pieces, I guess. Pretty cool. It's brown boots. Peg hole in the front. On the plastic, I feel like it's not as rubbery as some of the other figures, but I notice if I do this, notice the gap in his thigh cuts there. You're trying to straighten your legs up. Kind of puts a lot of stress on those pieces right in there. Chest articulation, back and forth, side to side, rotation all around. He can sit, no problem, but he has this piece. So if he has like a stool or something he can sit on. See how you pull it on that kind of to separate right there. That's about it for the splits. for that way. Double. Nope. Single join knees. $27.99. Feet pivot down. Got that around the ankle effect to give you that side to side. So not much up because of this piece here. So get a little bit, not much. Yeah. So there he is. To me, this kind of just feels like one of those 12. Oh, you know what? They're not even $12 anymore. They're $17 for vintage figure as of July 2nd, 2023. For a basic vintage figure, $16.97 on Hasbro Pulse and at Walmart. For accessories, here's his jetpack. Yellow, gray, and silver throughout. Pretty nicely detailed. It's pretty decent. This hose here that's semi-flexible. Connector piece there. There's the inner parts. It's pretty good. Goes into that little, at least that hole is not as big as the other figures we've seen. Fits right in. Pretty close fit. Pretty good. Let's see what else we have here. Up next, we do have his heavy weapon. Very soft, bendable plastic for $27.99. Also smaller than I would have expected. It should have been a bigger gun. Way under scale for what it's supposed to be. There's all sculpting there. There's silver on the front. But handle here, handle there. Supposed to be a peg hole somewhere probably for this type of effect. And then obviously you bring it around and you can hold it if you so desire. I'm not going to get into too much of the funny with that hose. I can tell that's going to be a nightmare to deal with to try to get him for posability. It's just going to give him an idea of what he kind of looks like in this video. And then you guys can see it's already a pain with that hose. So I'm not going to fight with it. Because I already know it's kind of irritating going into this. I assumed it was at least. It's like we do get a blast effect for this. Hasbro need to step back their game back up. They're going to kill this line. And then you can get the keys firing effect. Okay, so here is a little bit of a mock-up. This piece right here does rotate 360, so it's kind of on the wrong side. So kind of got that. It's just the trigger finger hand on his right hand is just stupid. Doesn't hold the weapon very well. It's you really got to fiddle with it to get it to work. But there you go. It comes with his little knife that you see him use in the show, done in gray. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's anywhere to keep it. Maybe. There's a hole there. Is that where it goes? No. Maybe that's for his gun. Yeah, that's for his gun. I think. Oh, we'll have to look at the box, you know what? Because we don't get instructions anymore. But we do get those white pieces of legal papers. And so what's interesting about this, besides it being soft, crappy plastic, it's like you got this piece here that rotates around 360, which is irritating. So you would think that this peg would be the peg that fits in here. Guess what? Nah, you're wrong. So you got to kind of spin this thing around, and then you have his handle, and then this peg is the only peg that fits in here. And it kind of shows that on the box for the most part, because you see that little piece right here, right there. It's just stupid. Poor design. It's so flexible, it's so hard to even get in there. Other than that, you do get some blast effects for the jump pack. We've seen these before with the Boba Fett. If you have the Deluxe Boba Fett, just go in here like this. And like that. And then you have that effect. Well, before we get to that, I put on this backpack. Here's one more accessory, which is this piece. This shield, and I think that's probably what that peg's for. Because in the show, he does have this little mini shield that he pops out every now and then. Like that. I'm not seeing anywhere on the box that shows where to put that little knife of his. I thought he pulled it out of his boot. And out of the boot or something on the show, but it's been a while since I watched it. I'm not seeing anywhere to put this little knife. Can you hold it? Yeah, you know, it's a little loose. Definitely prone to being lost. So, but he can hold it. Nothing on the belt. No peg. Nothing like that. So, I'm not sure where that's supposed to go. If it does go anywhere. Here is the backpack. There he is. Pretty cool for the most part. This is definitely, to me, a basic line vintage figure, not deluxe. He's not worth the $27.99. He's a cool character. Without a shadow of a doubt, I love the character. I love the design, but the toy, the vintage collection toy, is... I give it a 5 out of 10. Plastic soft, the weapons are soft. The gun's irritating. The hand here, the trigger finger, is just stupid to have. It should be a gripping hand, no trigger finger. That wasn't thought of very well. No place to put the blade, that I can tell. But other than that, not too bad. For comparison, here he is with Hunter. Check out my review for him. Alright guys, that's all for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, the information. Always go in these vintage collections and figures defeated because of the quality of the figures, plastic and the weapons, accessories. But, you know, I have most of the figures for the Mandalorian. I had to finish up with, you know, Paz here. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next review.